So guys, hello everyone out there, my adorable followers, and I kind of visited doctor again today, and that's for some reason I've never known about. I've never had kind of these repetitive kinds of sicknesses, and so now I kind of have these kind of sickness. I don't know whether it's like chronic or something. I never experienced that before, so the talk in the doctor's office was kind of I came there and I was like I kind of and I'm not a well man today, and again that stuff happened again, and I went like I had a temperature, or like these repetitive waves of being not a well man, and I've got this slightly high temperature again, and that dismotivated me in a way, and I'm very slow today because I don't know, maybe I'm not always slow, as you might noticed that in my previous revealing videos, and today I'm slow, I guess. I overdone my English, not overdone actually, but I went many extra miles recent days, and I learned a lot, and I guess that's happened for good with me, and particularly this day I visited a friends of mine. They were Gerald and this some other guy without the name. Actually he has a name, but I still can't recollect it. Don't get offended for that. You're a nice guy if you might hear my voice here. And what else? Actually, the talk in the doctor's office again was kind of what kind of was I was proposed to X-ray my lungs and check whether it's everything fine with my lungs. Whether it's not, I suppose everything's gonna be fine, and everything's fine. Everything is already fine with my lungs, but I have to check it. And very tomorrow's morning I'm scheduled to do my X-ray thing, and after I get X-rayed there in that special premise for doing this X-ray thing, and after that I'm supposed to be waiting for some while for the doctor to make the description of my lungs and to actually get a result of that check. I guess I would be given kind of the resolution or the prescription or the description of my situation inside my organism, inside my lungs, and after that I'm about to visit this nice doctor. She's a woman, this nice woman again, and she's gonna check my results and maybe prescribe some new pills, some antibiotics, or maybe she's about to say, hey, my beloved Alex, you should like lay in a bed and not stand for maybe a couple of days, and lay there and have all necessary medication and treatment you should have in this situation. And who knows how it goes. We'll see how it will happen, and I guess everything is gonna be fine with me, because I'm always like very I should say optimistic guy, as I've always been, and though everything is for God's consideration and everything is in God's hands, and whatever you would call it, the almighty power above me resides somewhere in heavens and controls our behavior here on earth, and maybe watch us in a good way, maybe preserve us of being injured or to being trapped by some pitfalls, or not to be stuck somewhere in harsh woods, and not to die there, and not to disappear there completely. I am pretty sure that someone above us watch our activities here, and he's or she's about to preserve our lives in a good and healthy conditions. I really think so. And what else, guys? I actually bought this stuff. I'll check you just right here, so just wait for a second here. I'll be back soon. So I'm here back again. I had to take these nice headphones out of my head because the wire here is too short to stretch this thin late before. And see, this one it looks pretty creepy, isn't it? It looks creepy because it's kind of part of skeleton depicted here, and it's actually palm while being x-rayed. Am I right? Okay. And I'm about to bring this film for specific investigation. As I told you, that would be the X-ray activity, and I suppose for getting good results. And I wouldn't be very talkative in this episode because I kind of feel weary, honestly, frankly saying. I'm not in the mood to speak a lot today, because you might know how it feels like when you're kind of sick and not full of energy, and even, I don't know, maybe depressed in a way, and whatever you would call it. It's just such a condition in which you would rather be laying in your bed and doing nothing instead of like doing such a extended practices, wherever it would be, like, let's say, like practicing languages, and maybe practicing some other useful or silly things, as I always do. And you understand me, you know what I'm saying, right? And we are all people, we are all humans, and we are all in the same boat. Okay, take care, guys. See you soon in a little while. Okay, have a nice day.